jumps into the camp to sneak.
Alright, there we go.
Are we not the recorder?
It keeps going off or something. We got trouble with the power cord.
Alright.
That camera at some point has to be on its last legs.
It's been going on for so long.
Orc 1 is swinging at you.
Okay. No.
Yeah. Oh, man. Alright, he misses.
He's already read the
Saber.
Brandon Sands.
Okay. I'll shoot at him, then I'll
The wizard?
move up and attack.
Oh, how did he get
Shooting.
it?
Brother got caught.
14. That hits.
How do you feel about that?
Did you read the first one?
9.
It's the best fantasy book ever written.
Ever.
Alright, camp is clear as far as you can tell. It's,
I go about and loot bodies.
I will say, on the bodies, you find no money. They're wearing leather armor. They all have great axes, and they have like bucklers strapped to their arms.
How much are the great axes worth?
Great axes are worth a ton.
They weigh a ton.
Where's my henchmen?
They're used. They're heavily used great axes.
They're worth like copper.
They depreciate.
They're worth the copper.
The blind guy can shine them up and sell them.
I'm sure when you take the axe out of the weapon shop, it loses a third of its value.
And every step further you take, it depreciates the value another third.
If you want to buy used axe, the 3-year mark is the sweet spot for value.
Make sure you get 0% APR. If you really get good value, save the top quality.
Yeah, they have great axes. They have javelins.
Nothing worthwhile.
Nothing. But they are. You can tell they are well equipped. They're like wearing studded leather armor. You know.
Oh, I bet they are well
trained.
equipped.
From the fight, you can tell they're well trained. Well equipped.
Your mom said I was well equipped last night.
Did Greg. Did Greg have anything except his eyeballs?
No.
Wait, no, I take the javelins. How many do I get?
What?
I take the javelins. How many do I get? I don't have any ranged weapons, so I'm going to steal
Each of them
theirs.
was carrying 3.
Okay, I take 6 of them.
I think we threw 2. So there's 13 javelins left.
I take 6 of them.
I go and break those in half, cut those in half so they're actually his size.
I mean, I assume he knows to do that. He's like he just gets to work on customizing his javelins. He's like feeling the weight, you know, and then he like cuts some more.
Measure twice, cut once.
Alright! Rest the rest of the night and continue on. As our monk trains himself to not have disadvantage.
So on their shoulder pads, you see the insignia. Insignia is like a scythe. It's a scythe with like a jagged blade. It's on all their pauldrons.
How old is
I
he?
cut the patch off of one of them. And
Oh, he's got it. He owns it.
Okay.
J.R. Martin.
Anything else you guys want to do now that these orcs are down?
We can probably treat our monk who's now out 2 eyeballs. Kind of important. He's probably bleeding. He's at 1 health.
You guys should heal up and rest up.
Yeah.
Because he's hurt.
We're resting the rest
Yeah,
of
I'm
the
gonna
night.
rest.
As he trains.
I'll take first wash you can. Just to make sure.
Does that mean I get to use my hit dice? Do I get to get hit points back?
Yeah, you can do whatever healing you need to do.
Okay.
I don't want to burn for you. I'm perfectly fine.
Some spells.
I haven't even
Dude, I'm pretty excited with my damage output. That's very impressive, man. I'm doing like Thor numbers
as
here,
long as
man.
you got a friend.
As
If
long
you
as
guys
you've
want
got
to
a
make a
friend or
search
we're
check, you
stuck.
can.
Right.
Anyone want to make a search check on the orc bodies?
Oh, I do.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Get a map. They were
Wisdom?
right?
Wisdom.
Search enter wisdom.
Search will give you advantage, basically.
Curtis, I'm going to be listening to the wind.
So I got
14.
13.
14 plus 15.
Okay, so you conduct a full cavity sweep again.
Send just frog in.
He doesn't have a front yet. He has to have 100 gold in order.
I assume he always has these gloves with him, just in case, you know.
Time for your inspection.
And you in a deep dark place, you find a bag full of jewelry and coins.
Ha! That mule in it. You find a condom full
How much
of
gold?
while you're at
I'm
it.
checking now. Hang on.
And do we get XP for this too?
Oh, man.
3 gold.
Oh wait, no, 3 gold.
3 gold pieces.
It's a lot of effort to shoving a bag of.
Hey, 3 gold's not. It's a lot of
Now you
money.
can bribe the
Can we get
peasants
XP for this?
One an orc ass.
Compared to what we earned
3%
in
of
the
a
last
frog.
game.
I mean, for adventures, it doesn't feel like a lot, but it's actually a lot.
Exactly.
XP?
We'll get that at the end of the game.
Oh, okay.
I'll reward you after.
That way he calculates everything, so
Fair enough.
makes it simple.
Yep.
There's no XP values for these monsters.
So 500?
Is it by level?
I don't know.
What the heck?
I think there's actually.
If I don't have it tonight, I'll give it to you next time.
I don't know the.
But no maps or orders when you patrol
I
it.
don't know the actual rank because it's
I'm doing it by encounter rates, like percentages and stuff. You like say you rest 8 hours,
No,
there'll be
you-
like a 10% chance. You
No, this is patrol.
Okay, so you've been heading north along this path, okay? And these guys came. You were clearing not too far from your path, I'm gonna assume, and then these guys came from kind of the east to the north. Hard to say because you can't tell without like looking at their path.
We can track them.
You want to if you want to track,
They're most likely from the castle.
Does it look like they're coming from the castle?
you don't know.
Or
That.
heading.
We knew there were orcs at the
We'll find
castle.
You can
out.
try to.
All right.
Use your listening skills.
Go survival.
See your player map.
Tentacle ripping my eyeballs out. Yeah, no, like so move him in there, like yeah, no, that's what we're gonna do.
Or just glasses. You just have glasses and the tentacle.
Oh no,
I have advantage on stealth.
magically because of my optic nerve.
Well, then it can't
Move
stop.
around
Then
and
it's
like
your
articulate them.
So you could like
Would survival
see,
apply to
smell.
this? Would survival apply
I
to
see
tracking?
sounds. What is that?
Is there also search? Like, is there like 2 separate skills?
Yeah, there is.
I don't know.
You check guide rules.
What does survival use? What attribute did it take?
But once you get
Survival is wisdom, I think.
How many skills?
The thing is, in wilderness, I am normally rangers track them automatically.
Okay. So
Under normal circumstances, unless they were like being very careful and stealthing the whole way, just they don't care where you enter.
I'll let you do it.
Okay.
Okay. So Saber, he kind of retraces their steps. He looks at all the and you can tell there's a lightly trodden path. It's not obvious at all. Okay, but it must be a patrol route. And so you can tell there's a path. Are you gonna share this with them, or what are you guys gonna do about it?
Mention that too.
You have a feeling you can probably figure out where they came from if you follow them.
Let's follow them. That sounds fun.
Let's follow. It might lead us to a castle.
Okay, so you're moving through the woods.
Being careful.
Being like quiet.
Yeah, how slow
The
they're
next,
walking.
we're gonna do it in the daylight.
You're gonna wait till day. Okay.
Wait till day so we're not all tired.
Rest, so if you can heal up, then
Oh yeah, dude, I have no.
you have 1 health. So you probably need to take a
But
long
what
rest.
hit points?
How much are
I didn't see you here. Oh wow.
No, that's in between encounters. If you don't want, that's for like short rest, not the full rest.
2 hit dice?
So your dice is a D6.
What's the rest of a night's
So you guys trek through the woods for a while, following the path that the ranger shows you, and I guess you're doing your best. Well, you didn't say so. So you're moving, and pretty soon, the trees get less dense, and you can see like some small like palisades, like wooden fence area.
Right.
You know? Okay, and you see tents. Not a castle, but tents.
Like orcish tents?
Yeah, like roughly put together. And then you also see, in the distance, you can see a pretty good number of orcs. Like a
Company of orcs.
Dance company?
How much of the company? What's the unit of measurement?
I might be wrong actually. I think a company's more than I'm thinking right now.
I think a company's like 500.
Yeah, so it's not a
500.
It's a large.
You know military history stuff?
You see a camp. You see a camp of orcs. You lead them on this path,
Calculation.
and
Is
it
that a
starts to open to a
kilogram
clearing, and you see like a pretty well-established camp.
Google can translate
How many does it
At least 10. At
10
least
orcs?
10. At least 10. Yeah.
Who's up for attacking a bunch of
You know, they're
orcs?
going in and out of the tents. It's hard to get a good count.
There's
Some of them are training.
several kilograms of orcs.
Well, if you add up their weight combined, it's probably a
I
few
think this is
kilograms.
worth more as information than experience points.
The company's anywhere between 80
study
and
the camp,
225.
We write it down and we send it
I
back.
actually have a little chart for this.
You know what I'm saying? We get the army out.
If you look at these pie graphs,
Italian
it's
just
just to
us.
us ratio.
It's just us.
No, we have a letter from the Duke. We're agents of the Duke.
The Duke's not going to help us kill orcs.
The dude does not
The
care.
Duke of Daggerdale cares about
The-
orcs
the-
marauding the countryside.
No, he doesn't.
I care about free XP.
These
dude.
guys stole the dwarf.
People care.
We
about
didn't
stuff like
steal
that.
the dwarf.
No, the orcs stole the dwarf.
We had to
in the
prove
head.
that first.
Right. The way that we prove it is we have him come out here and do an investigation.
We are the
You planted
investigation.
us.
Interested in turning over camps and stuff?
Blame it on the orcs and be like, they did
For
it.
human, I need treasure, preferably ancient treasure. I'm not interested in keystering another orc for 3 gold pieces, man.
Hey, he earned that 3 gold.
Hey,
But I'm not allowed to do that.
this is on our path to the castle, where there is ancient
You
treasure.
know, everything
I
we
finished
do,
trying to
like,
negotiate. My skills are terrible.
We'll put it to a vote.
starting
I wonder why that gold is so well hidden.
castle. Like, how do you get on the path to the castle? Let's get to the damn castle.
All right, let's put it to a vote. Who wants to go directly to the castle? Who wants to attack this group of orcs, then go to the castle?
Castle.
Straight to the castle, raise your hand.
You guys are still pretty far off. That's why you can't get a good head count on
Out
them.
this fire.
So 2 for the castle so far. What's your vote?
I said we kill him. I like EXP
Okay,
grinding.
all in favor of attacking this group right now. This is more experience and potential
Two in
treasure.
favor.
I got barbarians and cow shops. Let's say we get throw them and then